Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King POSH, and today we're looking at this 2005 Honda Nsx-R. It's my all-wheel drive drift tune. And since Forza Motorsports decided to give us a paint job for the car, but you don't get the car with the paint job. You have to buy the car to put the paint job onto the car. It's weird, but it is what it is. I'm already in a drift meetup, but we're going to go over the car and show you everything that I've done to this thing. Setup manager, if we go, my tunes it's up there. It's King's all-wheel drive drift, easy, second, third gear. You'll probably use more. It already has 6 downloads on it. As you can tell, it's got a V12 with 1,239 horsepower, etc., etc. Alright, so let's get into everything. I show you what the bodywork looks like before we get into it. There you go. That's the paint job that Forza Motorsport gave us for the 20th anniversary, and decided to do it for this Honda. So I bought the car for 58,000 credits and then put the paint job on there that they gave me, and then I started upgrading the thing. I know little things are cut off with the wide body kit. I wish they would have, figured that out. It is what it is. But either way, let's get into this. It's got the 6.5 liter V12. We've already talked about that. All that power, all that torque. All right. I made this go from rear-wheel drive to all-wheel drive. All right. And we got a twin turbo in there. All right. Just a stock rear spoiler. These are the other options you have on there. But I figured, less downforce, the better. We just got a stock clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and a race differential. All right. Then we got stock 17s in the front and rear. All right. And then we got wheels are Pro Race 1. They're just like my TC105Ns I like to run. They weigh the same, so that's why I ran it. Now, if you notice the clutch, if I took it up to race, by the way, it would have took me up to a P class. I didn't want to make this a P class. I wanted to make this a R900. So you're going to see things that aren't on the car. All right, just to let you guys know why I have the stock clutch on there. Just wanted to show you guys that. Just so if you're wondering. Either way, it's got a tire compound. It's got street tires on there. Or just give it a little extra grip. All right. We me, front tire width is 275 I put on there. All right. To counterbalance the, get 275 in the rear as well. So they're both exactly the same. Brakes, you got race brakes on there. Drift springs and dampeners. Anti-roll bars for the front and rear, both race. It's got a race weight reduction. All right, no roll cage and no ballast. Okay, we got a race camshaft, race valves, and a stock flywheel. As you can tell, if I try to put a race flywheel on there, it would take me up to a P class 901. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to be in the 900 range. Don't ask me why. It's just what I wanted to do. And then we got a race intercooler. And that's it, and that gives you all that power and torque and keeps you in the 900 range. So that's what I did. Let's look at the tune, show you guys what I did to this thing. So it's got a top speed of 179.7. It was NA when I shared it, so there's that. Either way, it might show top speed, it might not. All right. Either way, 1515 gearing. We got. Well, there's the gearing. It's like, gearing's there. It's there. Alignment. I did this also for my Bach mono, and it's an absolute blast of a tune. This alignment is just working wonders on Forza Motorsport right now. So that's what I've been rocking right now, what I've been running most likely. Anti-roll bars are maxed out at 40 and 40. All right, springs are 1,955, and then I brought it up the ride height as max as it can go because I heard that if you have your car raised up, you'll slide more. I don't know if that's true or not. I think it is. It feels like it is. So I'm doing it. Either way, moving on. Dampening is 13.1, 13.13. All right, suspension geometry. I have it all the way high on the front and all the way low in the rear. And I didn't mess with this stuff, but I did mess with these. Okay? And then, like I said, I didn't want to put downforce in the rear, so I didn't have to worry about it. You can't get rid of the downforce in the front, so I just took the dot all the way down the speed. So 75 pounds is going to the front. Braking's just regular at 50 and 100. And then differential is really wild. It's 100, 100, 97, 97. And there's 94% of the power going to the rear wheels. And I think this thing works pretty well. But yeah, so that's the tune. That's the build. Next thing we need to do is just take her out and go sideways and have fun. And she has power. Lots of power. And I mean, her whole rear end pretty much lights up when the exhaust pops. It's wild. Let's get over here. Yeah. It's in the side mirrors this time. It glowed in the back window last night when I was tuning this thing. But yeah, it's pretty wild. Oh, look at that, a Countach, nice. And yeah. Don't see many people running the Countach, that's for sure. This thing is fast. I love this thing. It is wicked. Get close. I was so close, I could have slapped his rear end. And that would have been something. Not just for me, but it probably would have blew his mind. And yeah. Be friends with your e-brake, especially with these cars and brakes and whatnot. Forza doesn't like us, doing all-wheel drive. So they've done a lot of things against us, per se. It is what it is. I enjoy the challenge. I don't mind. So you might have some front pull, and that's normal. That's normal in most of the cars. But look at this, we're already up to 54,000, 55, and climbing. I mean, I'd have to do a couple laps to beat Doctor, but we're not going to do that. But it's great. I can actually go through this little section here without having a whole bunch of people driving the other way. I'm sure you've noticed. Oh gosh, he just popped out of nowhere. Thank goodness I was going slow. But yeah, this thing isn't too bad. I'm taking my time with her though. I see a car driving in the wrong direction, like I said they do. Don't hit. Look at that. Trying to take me out. Well, there's 100,000 right there, so we'll take it. There. Gets me in the 4th place. Yeah. There's those people out there. I'm telling you. They need to fix some things. Just saying. This thing's smooth. As I say that, I spin out, but every time I say it's smooth. Well, it's those things, but yeah, that's the tune. That's the build. Yeah, it's an absolute beast. You just got to watch out for people trying to take you out. Slamming into you or driving the wrong way. It is what it is. There really isn't much you can, do about it. But yeah, so either way, just wish my car would stick with me. It never does. But is it in here? No, it's not in here. That's why. If I put it in the first one right there, then it'll stay. And that's okay. Now it'll stay there. It'll keep coming back. It is what it is. How much is this car worth? Sell price. 41,000. Yeah, it's that's amazing. I would buy this car for 41,000 in real life. It had all this power and all-wheel drive swap and all that jazz. I mean, look, it has a value of 83,000 right there, but apparently it's only worth 41,000. 41,000, right? Yeah, 41,500 to be exact. It's a great car. It really is. Like I said, just watch out for the poles from it, and you'll be okay. But like I said, the paint job, was in the message system. When you go into what's new and you go over, you'll find the thing to download in GIFs, I believe, and and then you can go from there. But yeah, it's what it is. Cool. Yeah. So, anyways, and that's it. That's all. But yeah, I hate how I have to keep going to the car over and over again. It really just annoys me. But it is what it is. Pull back up that thing, and that's where we're gonna end it. King's All-Wheel Drive Drift. Check it out, and let me know in the comments below what you think of it. And if you want to complain about like the people that are driving in reverse and everything else, if you agree with me that they need to be in ghost mode or something like that, or honestly they need to just go into their own private drift event and not in the public, that would be swell as well. Yeah, you see what I did there. Either way, till then, peace out and stay sideways. Always sideways.